In this video, we're exploring the land of fire and ice, Iceland. We're here in the main city of Reykjavik. To be honest, I thought it was just gonna be Viking vibes here, but there's a lot of character actually. Check out the mural of Tupac and Einstein. They have an LGBTQ neighborhood here with a rainbow path that leads to their main church. I'm loving the modern love and acceptance vibes I'm getting so far. This is the Church of Iceland. The church was built between 1945 and 1986. It is an evangelical Lutheran church. Here's a museum on the history of fishery in Iceland. So Zac Efron stayed at our hotel and he filmed here for his show, Down to Earth. I'd be doing too much, but I don't want to lose gains during vacation. So we're here in Iceland during May. This is as dark as it gets, and then the sun starts to come back up at 4 a.m.
Let's go get our drinks.
There's the energy.
This is the famous Blue Lagoon. It's located on a lava field. So this white stuff is a chemical compound called silica. It helps promote collagen to keep our skin elastic and youthful. It's made when lava merges with seawater underground. When the super hot water reaches the surface and cools, silica molecules are released. To our surprise, there's a lot of Vietnamese people here, so we actually had Asian snacks available on deck. So now we're choosing waterfalls. Our first waterfall is Seljan de la Fosse. Shout out Vivian for the hand warmers, they were actually hella crucial. This is a really popular waterfall, you could walk right behind it. It might look like it's really cold because it was, but my excitement distracted me from the struggle. If I was a Viking, I would think this was Valhalla on Earth. Not too far a drive from there is our next waterfall, Skogafoss. Probably the most moist I've ever felt in my life, but for the gram. Odin, please grant me to be a seagull in the next life in Iceland. Our next stop on the road trip is Reynisfjara, if I butchered that name. This is a famous black sand beach. It's been formed by boiling hot lava that floated across the beach and then cooled and solidified when hitting the cold ocean water. We're heading to Svartifoss. The rock here looks crazy like that because it's made of a special rock called basalt. These columns were formed about 300,000 years ago. They form when lava rapidly cools on Earth's surface and then turns to rock. As lava cools, it shrinks, creating tension within the rock that leads to cracking. Stress is built, and the hexagonal pattern happens to be the most efficient way to relieve the stress, leading to the formation of six-sided columns. Cracks propagate from multiple centers, intersecting at 120-degree angles to create the hexagonal shape. Our next stop is Jökulsárlón. I don't have too much footage here because honestly it was cool as fuck. So we quickly ran back to the car. But seeing the ecology was amazing. This gas fill-up was so treacherous. So our next stop is, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. So here's an Icelandic voiceover generator. It is called
Kirkjubæjarklaustur.
So they're all about lamb in Iceland. Here's some lamb chops and lamb soup. It's really good. Their horses in Iceland are definitely unique. Our last stop before going back to the city is Gullfoss. It is the largest volume waterfall in all of Europe.
Where's this from?
So we're heading back to Reykjavik. This is our stay. It was so nice. We're staying at the Canopy by Hilton, Reykjavik City Center. Our last activity is visiting the Sky Lagoon. Just like the Blue Lagoon, it's also heated by geothermal energy. Super cool vibes, very relaxing. The water isn't blue here from the silica as compared to the Blue Lagoon, so definitely a different vibe, but something definitely to check out when you're in Reykjavik. But definitely I recommend visiting both of the lagoons. You're already in Iceland.
My phone. What time is it, Daddy? I'm going in. Pretty hard. It's kind of. I said no salt.
Oh, there's a tray here. Our last meal for the trip is pho. We probably ate pho probably like 6 times this trip. I'm gonna miss their skyr though. It's like their Greek yogurt. Well, they have it over at Sprouts. Well, that wraps up my trip. If you're an outdoor person, I really recommend you visiting Iceland.